ESPN, the world's leader in motorsports coverage, welcomes you to Bristol International Raceway in Tennessee for the Goody's Dash 150. We had rain here this morning, but the showers are now out of the area. It's a very comfortable, partly cloudy, 80-degree day. Hi, everybody. I'm Bob Jenkins. Welcome to Bristol and Goody's Dash Racing, the only subcompact four-cylinder touring division in the United States. It's been around for the past 19 years. One car coming slowly off of corner number 4. We'll keep an eye on that.
Like Johnny Neurenberger's in 77 cars.
And one on the backstretch also drops off the pace. That's Sonny Yoakum in car number 13. He's running very slowly at the bottom of the racetrack. And already we see some cars being lapped. The number 51 of Dwayne Hayes is lapped by Hopgood. And the car sideways.
Winslow.
But he saved it.
Whoa, man, did you see that?
Winslow had her sideways coming off 4, but saved it.
From Mickey York by a couple of seconds.
And it looks like we had a problem with the number 20 car. David Myers may have hit the wall.
Davis Myers.
Davis Myers. He is up against the second turn wall right now, running very slowly. There he is, off of 2 and down the backstretch. But Davis Myers running very, very slowly.
Tell you what, he needs to do something. Get out. Of course, the cars are basically all the way around the racetrack. He's going to have a difficult time getting back down to the inside.
He sure is. There's just no big hole that he needs to get down off the 36.
He's going from the modified cars with about a 15-inch tire to these Goody's Dash cars with a 13-inch, about an 8-inch wide tire.
Yeah, there has to be quite a bit of adjustment there. There is the number 12 car of Larry Caudle, and right behind him, to spin here on the main straightaway, Chris Brown spinning at the end of the front stretch. I don't know whether he hit anything, Benny, or not. The car doesn't look damaged.
Doesn't look like it. We've got an in-car camera. I hope it was up. We might be able to see some real action with Chris going round and around. Okay, Chris, stop.
Boom, it hits the wall after all. We don't have the in-car replay, but you talk about standing on the gas and turning left. This is how you don't want to do it.
Comes off the corner, loses. Oh, he's coming straight at our camera. Back to the right. Turn left, 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 left. Now you have to brake hard, Chris. Head up, baby.
He did do a good job of keeping it off the wall.
Didn't hit a thing until he finally came to a stop.
Yeah, and he was just barely moving when he did hit the wall with the...
The flag comes out and gives them that opportunity. They've got to come in and get some... Wait, they're still on the racetrack.
And there is perhaps the reason that we do have the caution. That is Sherry Blakely in car number 83, who has stopped on the racetrack, or at least in the pit area. Now York is in for a stop, and so is Scott Weaver. Jerry? Bob seeing some moisture on the, in the 68 car. Almost hit the wall. That's Winslow.
He and Hopgood were racing down in turn 1, and Will Hopgood picked the spot away when Winslow got completely sideways down in that first and second corner. And here we go. There we see the yellow car is Winslow. 65 is Hopgood, our pole sitter. And Winslow goes in the corner and turns her sideways and sideways again. And wow.
We've seen several of those this afternoon from these Goody's Dash drivers. So Ernest Winslow now back to 6th position.
And Mickey York just blew up.
Yep.
Mickey York just blew.
And a caution comes out.
That's just the gears and transmissions making noise as they turn over. I think he did turn the engine off.
In any case, Mickey York goes behind the wall and calls it a day after running a very strong race for 125 of the 150 laps. Here's Jerry again.
Well, turn 3, yes. Looks like he's got a flat tire or something way high on the racetrack.
He loses 3rd position and is just about to lose 4th. That's Winslow in the 68 car alongside.
No, I'm sorry. Hopgood still maintains that position. Now back to the lead.
Yeah, it'll do.
Oh, almost lost it.
Was there contact?
Looks like there was as they came off the corner.
Well, Howell has the lead. Look at it again.
They come off the corner and... No, I think Jerry's exactly right. No contact. Just got the car sideways. Right, Jerry? 14 laps. It's hard to imagine. Oh, we got a crash right in front of our leader.
That's Mike Swain, who has crashed in turn 4. And it was close to being a 2 or a 3 car incident, but fortunately everybody got by him. But Mike Swaim's car is in the middle of the racetrack in turn 4 with less than 13 laps to go. Well, I'm sure. Here it is again. There is Swaim up against the wall, and look at the leader.
Wow.
By between the car and the wall. The 43 car comes down and picks up the lead.
You can't pass on the caution flag. Like he lost a little bit of time that lap around. Meanwhile, Hobgood with that broken bow spring. He's running a job, and he's running very well.
He's closing in on Junior.
Well, Junior's going to start playing defense instead of offense in just a second.
He's going to have to protect the position rather than try to take one away. Look at Hobgood. Whoa!
Wow. What it looks like that Hobgood, when he lost that power, was able to save his car like Jerry Point was talking about. He was able to save those tires. Right now, he's got a better car than anybody.
You bet. With 2 laps to go. He's got a lot of work to do, though, in 2 laps.
Oh,
and he has problems, and Winslow goes around him for 3rd.
Oh, look, they're going to make
Look out.
contact.
Contact, and Winslow spins. Does he or doesn't he?
He hits the wall.
The white flag is out. He keeps going. No caution. We have a crash in the backstretch.
Oh, and big crash in the backstretch. But meanwhile, these cars still racing for the line.
Here we come. It's going to be Edward Howell winning. Junior Miller 2nd.
Caution and checkered. The checkered flag wave. This race is over.
Caudill and Hobgood 3rd and 4th, and Weaver 5th. Boy, all kinds of things happening there. Winslow hit the wall hard in turn 4, and at the same time we had several cars that were involved in an incident over on the backstretch that almost blocked it, including David Hutto, one of the Amics, I believe David involved over there.
Also Robert Johnson Jr., the 75 car down there.
There is Winslow, who did a lot of damage there on the right side of the car.
Yeah, the tire fell off the rim down the front straightaway. This car is riding around on nothing but the rim.
What an exciting finish. Edward Howell is going to victory lane while the 68 car of Winslow limps into the pit area.
These guys will have trouble getting to Summerville, South Carolina next week for their race.
Here's a replay. This is entering turn 3.
Winslow does not realize, I don't think, that Hobgood is on the bottom of him. He comes down, they make some contact, and Winslow gets the car out of shape and just can't ever get it back. Back and forth, and he goes up and slaps the wall pretty doggone good. And Hobgood is lucky he didn't come off that wall, collect him, and turn him in the fence.
And here it is from another angle. Boy, Winslow with a nice job. The front of that car is down on the apron here at one point. There, it gets down on the apron. He comes back again, and then, boom, hits the wall just out of the 4th corner.
And there we see Scott Weaver, the green car, getting by on the inside. Pretty heads-up driving by a lot of these drivers today, Bob.
You bet. It was a very good race, and it showed a lot of maturity on a lot of these young guys' parts. Now, at the same time, here's what happened in the backstretch.
That's David Hutto in the white car, number 97. He is being passed by
David Amick.
Yes, and there's the other Amick car, Linden in the 33. He gets by.
And there's going to be a 3rd car involved. At least there was down toward turn number 3. And Dr. Punch is with Joe Smith.